Welcome to Settin Pistachio of Terabella Incorporated, located in the heart of the San Joaquin Valley in California. Your choice for premium, quality California pistachios. Settin proudly flies the highest flying flag in Terabella.
As farm manager for Setton Farms, I'm responsible for the growing and caretaking of trees. In this area they were planted on Pinoche loam. It's a very deep topsoil, 20 feet plus. Trees planted on Setton Farms are a variety named called Pioneer Gold. Pistachios are evolutionarily ancient trees. There's a distinct male and female, and they are wind pollinated. This climate is just perfect for them down through this valley. We have breezes down through here every day. Because pistachios for so long were known as a drought-tolerant tree, people mistook that for not needing irrigation or not needing water. We utilize a drip irrigation system in this area because water is precious to us. These trees were planted in 2005. They were grafted in 2006. The grafter takes the part of a branch from existing mature trees and takes one of the buds off of that and inserts it into this rootstock. And a week to 10 days later, you should get the sprout of that bud. That bud will become the bearing tree or the male pollinating tree. The basic property of a pistachio, ordinarily, is it will have what they call an on-year and an off-year. And in some areas that can be dramatically different in pounds per acre. And over the last 10 years, we've averaged approximately 4,200 pounds per acre.
When I first started in the pistachio industry back in the 1970s, there were not a whole lot of pistachio acreage, and we were importing a lot of Iranian pistachios, and the importers on the East Coast were dyeing them red to cover up the blemishes. In California, we try to harvest pistachios as fast as possible and take them directly to the processing plant and hull and dry them within hours after they're harvested. We have mainly one variety of pistachios called Kerman, and it all matures at the same time. So the pistachios need to be harvested at the peak within about 5 days of being ripe. And in order to expand the season, we buy pistachios from over 300 growers all over California, from Chico down to Arvin, from Paso Robles over to Barstow. Our own pistachio orchards are grown in the center of the valley, in the Madera area, and on the west side around Coalinga. When we harvest California pistachios, we use mechanical equipment that encapsulate and then shake the tree where the pistachios never touch the ground. They're conveyed into bins that go into the trucks and are hauled to the pistachio plant within hours after being harvested.
This is Settin Pistachio of Terabella's primary processing facility. It's capable of processing 60 to 65 million pounds of pistachios per harvest. The harvest takes place between late August and late October. Additionally, we have a secondary processing facility located 8 miles away in Pixley, California. That facility can process 20 to 25 million pounds pistachios per harvest during the peak harvest season period. Once harvested, our pistachios arrive in double hoppers and are weighed on 70-foot truck scales. The weights are certified and then the product is staged to be processed. We then bring the pistachios onto a pit where they're unloaded onto a conveyor. The pistachios are then transported into a pre-cleaner, at which point they're separated from sticks and leaves. Then they are transferred to the hullers, where they are surface ground with a water application to remove the hulls. From that point, they are taken to a flotation system where we separate the mature pistachios which sink to the bottom, and those are conveyed to dryers, while the floaters, which are more or less immature pistachios, are taken to be repeeled and dried at a separate location. The pistachios are then dried down to a 10% moisture content. After the drying process, the pistachios are conveyed into these silos, which hold over 1 million pounds of pistachios each. Once in the silos, they're dried further down to a 5 to 8% moisture content. Here at Settin Pistachio, we have the capability of storing over 85 million pounds of pistachios.
Hi, I'm Carl Scruton. I'm the Quality Assurance Manager for Settin Pistachio of Terabella, California. As Quality Assurance Manager, I'm responsible for ensuring that Settin complies with all local, state, and federal regulations as they relate to food safety and quality systems. At Settin, we are HACCP certified and trained and certified by the American Council for Food Safety and Quality. Settin pistachios go through a series of processing steps from beginning to end. To begin with, we pull the product from our silos and begin the extensive cleaning operation to remove all plant and foreign material. The pistachios then go through an X-ray machine and then onto various sizing operations to ensure consistency and uniformity of product. The nuts then go through a pin picking operation consisting of thousands of needles that separate the open and closed pistachios. The open pistachios then go through electronic color sorting machines to remove dark and light stained pistachios and any foreign matter that may be in the product. From the color sorting operation, the pistachios are transferred to the hand sorting operation, where they are inspected by our hand sorters who are looking for foreign material, damaged or off-graded product that may have not been detected by our electronic sorters. Once the pistachios are hand sorted, they are directed to an automatic scaling system where they are segregated according to raw and roasted orders. We have a scientifically validated roasting process incorporated into our HACCP program to ensure world-class food safety verification and validation. Our roasted orders get staged in our roasting department, where the nuts are slowly roasted to ensure the highest quality and flavor. The pistachios then go into our packaging department, where the nuts are again passed through a foreign material detector, packaged through several automated pieces of equipment based on customer specifications. Settin Pistachio is in the process of building a world-class food safety quality systems program to support the Global Food Safety Initiative and to comply with the Safe Quality Food Program. This certification program typically indicates compliance with top-tier international food standards that ultimately allows Settin Farms to consistently exceed our customers' quality expectations.
At Settin, we consider our customers our partners and work with them to create promotional displays that attract the consumer's attention. In addition, we also work with our customers to customize packaging options that meet or exceed their expectations. We've built a nationally recognized broker network and utilize an experienced in-house sales staff to market our annual crop. At Settin, we consider product innovation integral in our overall strategic direction, as seen in our very popular flavored pistachios and unique packaging. Settin Farms pistachios are 100% naturally opened, which means they are mature nuts that have split on the trees and are not opened by any kind of a machine. This is just another reason why Settin Farms pistachios are America's best tasting pistachios. Naturally cholesterol-free, with no trans fat, Settin Farms pistachios also make a healthy snack. In fact, the US FDA recently announced that eating pistachios as part of a diet low in saturated fat and cholesterol may help reduce the risk of heart disease. In addition, scientific evidence is mounting to suggest that eating pistachios may help to manage your weight. At Settin, we believe that providing our customers with competitive pricing is the best way that we can support them in promoting California pistachios as an everyday healthy snack for the whole family.
Settin Pistachio is the second largest processor of California pistachios in the United States. Also, we are the second largest exporter of California pistachios in the world. Domestically, we roast and salt the pistachios. We put them in our own brand, Settin Farms, and also we do private label. For export, we do package in 2,000-pound tote bags or whatever the need might be. These are tri-wall, one-way shippers, and we put 2,200 pounds in each one of them. And when we send them to Europe, we put 20 of them into a container. Our family business started in 1959, and the pistachio business started in 1986-87, and we have expanded since then. We handle around 30 commodities that we deal on an almost daily basis. We can check the pulse of the market around the world.